Okay, I guess we'll do show and tell. It's an unusual blown cascade goblet. We're not real sure when these were made, but they weren't made very long. The only thing that has shown up has been goblets and cordials. We don't know if there were other stems in the line or not. Beautiful 3400 line vase, peach blow in Minerva. Nice piece. Wow. Another equally nice ebony vase with the gold cattails and the mother of pearl finish on it. Unusual shape. This shape does come in 3 sizes. It's in the blown paste mold section of the catalog. Got a nice group of 1066 cigarette holders. The question was about the cuttings. A cutting, we're not sure who made it, but a sneaking suspicion it's not a Cambridge cut. 2 that are. The next question was pattern. Both of these carry a number. They do not carry a pattern. An ashtray with Lucia cutting on it that goes on the spindle or spike. In another one, and this is a well-known pear-point cutting. It's seen most often on Heisey, but they did use it on Cambridge also. Unusual little moonlight blue crackle shot glass. Not absolutely positive this is really correct. I think this is a whiskey cut down, probably. The way it's done on the top is a little suspect, and the shot glasses in crackle were straight-sided. The rest of the line was this flared line. Still nice. Very unusual candle arm. This was meant to sit on the ground. As you can see, it has no peg. And the other interesting thing about this is, and there is a strong possibility this was made to hold a flower frog. The blue jay or the heron will fit over this perfectly and holds on tight. Unusual 3400 line salt shaker. They did do these in color combinations. This is peach blow and crystal with apple blossom. Pencil dog. The question was emerald or forest green. How do you tell the difference? Well, if you put the 2 together, that the forest has a slight yellowness that the emerald does not have. Other way to tell is if it has a tremendous amount of detail, it's probably a forest. If it has much more fire polishing and less detail, it's probably emerald. A third way is the paper label, which is older, so going to be forest, and the foil will be on the emerald green one. One of Harold Bennett's paperweights, he had this mold made, and he put a B in the triangle down here. There are several differences between this and the Cambridge one. Very, very unusual brie box in Wildflower. This is, it's seldom seen. When it is seen, it's either an early cutting or a rose point. But the bottom is never decorated that I know of. They are all signed with the C in the triangle. Unusual in Wildflower. So sugar and cream you seldom see. It's a variation of the round line with the pressed arrow optic in it. Etched in Clio. I don't know if we got a signature here. Yeah, sugar signed. Creamer signed. Unusual willow blue perfume. The question was, why is a stopper like this? Well, I think originally these were made, and I've seen a couple of them, they have a cork put on the top of this stopper so it fits into the bottle tight. And then this apparently wasn't working good, so they changed the stopper into a ground stopper. One of the birds, and this is the one that the workers called a candle snuffer. I've never believed that. It's the hollow variety, and they claimed you snuffed a candle out, but that's a pretty stupid idea with glass, I'd say. Really cool cullet. Look at this. And there's a little bit of it has a lot of primrose in it. I don't know. Who knows what color it is? If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it might have been Crown Tuscan. Very possibly. Pressed goblet in Cascade in Mandarin Gold. They didn't make a lot of these, but they did make a couple sets in Mandarin and a couple sets in Emerald. Very, very pretty. And then they tested this goblet in other colors. There is a Tahoe blue one known, a smoke one, and a carmine one. Very unusual gold crystal 1066 goblet with Rosalie etch on it. Can't say I've seen Rosalie on gold before. Different. Beautiful community candlestick with the enamel on it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is an etched and cut wildflower goblet. They etched it first and did not do it with the typical hydrofluoric etching. They did it with a different kind of acid that left it shiny, and then they cut the centers of the flowers and the centers of the leaves in wildflower. So it's a interesting line. Excuse me. Yeah, it's done too. Yeah. It is. It's very hard to find, but I have owned a set of this, including cordial. It does exist. There's not a lot of it. It all seems to have been sold in the Michigan, Wisconsin area for some reason or other. And the interesting thing is it comes on 3116, which wildflower generally is not on 3116. They also did this in Lorna. There is a Lorna bowl in the museum done this way. I've seen a lot less Lorna than I've seen wildflower. It's unusual. Great little light emerald round butter dish. Signed, and the really cool part is the butter drainer, which is really neat. And they've cut the center out. You can see where they've hand cut the center out of it. That drainer would be really, really hard to find. A little, what they used to call an oyster cocktail or a frappe glass in crystal with a very, very fine quality silver rooster on it. I'm not capable of saying who made it. It could be Cambridge, but just an educated guess is that it is Fry. It's blown, so it's pretty hard to pin down. Beautiful Carmen 3400 upright decanter with the I'm blank. Rockwell Sterling drum design. Meant to look like a drum. Pretty cool. This is a beautiful water carafe. It would originally had a amberina tumbler that fit on it. This is reverse amberina, where it's amber to cranberry instead of cranberry to amber. It's antique, diamond quilted, kind of hard to pin down who it was made by. Beautiful polished panel on the bottom. Definitely Victorian. Predates Cambridge. Cambridge overnight. Correct tumbler. The tumbler's the hard part. This doesn't look like much, you know? This little guy doesn't look like much. That's deceiving. This thing is probably worth $100, $125 stuck in a rose point. And this is the hardest part of a rose point overnight to find. So this is a great, great find. This is Anchor Hawking's Royal Ruby. This came out shortly after Cambridge's Carmen. Sometimes you'll see it with white japonica-looking flowers and a white bird on the front of it. They also made it in what they called forest green, which was very much like Cambridge's forest. And last but not least, the bow tie ashtray etched in rose point. This is a worker's thing. It's not a production piece. There's also a ham bone known like this. Did I miss anything? Thank you, everybody, for bringing. Thank you, everybody, for bringing.